Okay, good morning, everyone. Why don't we all just take a deep breath? Because as somebody who works in a space where you support other people in high stress and high demand environments, you would think you wouldn't get performance anxiety, but I promise you that's not the case right now. So here we are. I am so excited to be here with you all this week. This is such a gift. I must admit, though, that I'm still in a bit of shock because so much of the work of a psychologist is traditionally done behind closed doors and behind the ethics of confidentiality. It's very rare that we get the opportunity to speak publicly about the impact and importance of our practice. However, certainly nothing about my journey the past few years has been traditional. If you'd have told me 4 years ago that I'd be here accepting this generous distinction from ASA, or that I'd be living in Italy, working in an embedded military setting, I'd have looked at you like a deer in headlights. Actually, I grew up in this beautiful city. I went to grade school right down the road. So here we are, full circle, in the town that gave me a launch pad to a career that has given so much back to me. I would not have guessed, though, that my skill set, combined with the right place, the right time, the right conversations, would open doors to work within the intimate and eccentric setting of military special operations, especially overseas. Pararescue is a special operations force within the Air Force that provides rescue and recovery expertise in austere, uncertain, and often life-threatening conditions. To say that the job is high stakes doesn't do it justice, and enduring that stress can take its toll. Fortunately, this is where my role within our human performance optimization team provides these members support to maintain operational readiness so that they can meet the demands of this life-saving work. So, what is a day in the life like? Some days it looks like mental skills training or team performance workshops. Other days include sessions to resolve trauma or appointments with couples and spouses to support the demands of military life. Some days it means having the box of tactical tissues ready when the moment calls for it. And each Wednesday, I teach mind-body training with yoga. I never guessed that I'd be teaching warrior poses to our nation's professional warriors. In actuality, though, this award has challenged me to take sincere stock of the gifts that have come from taking that big leap of faith 4 years ago. From uprooting with my spouse and our fur baby during COVID, into quarantine and lockdown, and integrating into an operational environment, I cannot say that the journey was easy, but it was certainly worth it. Now, some folks might think that if you accept an overseas position in beautiful northern Italy, that your life is vacation all day, every day, all cappuccino and gelato and gondola rides to work. Sorry, not quite. But if you ask me, I truly wouldn't recommend this path for the adventure or the travel, for the money, or even for the marvelous gelato, which we do have a lot of that. I would recommend it for love of curiosity, love of service, of challenge, of connection, love of learning, love of your craft, love of expanding your identity outside the boundaries of what you think your life at work should be. In Pararescue, they have a motto: these things we do that others may live. It's a frequent, sacred reminder to reflect and to remember why any of us do what we do. I get to support others in realizing more of their potential, and I love that. I have also realized more of my own potential and have become a better practitioner thanks to this opportunity. For example, in therapy, as you might suspect, we put ultimate value and respect on trust. Well, I must say, you really must practice what you preach when your team offers to skydive you tandem out of a plane for an operational familiarization exercise. It gives a whole new meaning to trust fall. That was trust. So, that being said, I am deeply thankful to ASA and to the Aurora Group for seeing and supporting potential in me and so many others. I am so thankful to my fun, quirky team back in Aviano, Italy, to the community of pararescue that has embraced me as a civilian among them and welcomed me affectionately as their psych doc. I am inspired and humbled by the mission and by these extraordinary, dynamic men and women. Thank you for extending your precious trust to me. And I am grateful beyond words to my spouse, Jared, who is here, for being my teammate, my friend, my love on this chapter of our lives. I hope everyone has a really great time this week. Many thanks again. And if you're curious to learn more about pararescue, I really encourage you to check out the PJ Foundation or the PJ Association. Thank you for this. It's such a gift.
Hola. Take it all in. Take it all in. So, you were thanking us. It is us who should be thanking you. You are a tremendous ambassador for the industry. We appreciate you sharing the amazing things that you do. We thank you for them. We appreciate it, and we wish you all the best going forward. Dr. Alexander. Don't forget.
Thank you so much.
This too. No, you take it. Thanks so much. Okay. Yeah. I'll tell you